I know social media has many problems. It triggers your FOMO, it increases your risk of depression and anxiety, and it makes you addicted. But you need to realize that social media is never the root cause of your problems because it only amplifies your existing flaws. Now think about this. Social media does trigger a fear of missing out, FOMO, but does it create this phenomenon? No, because FOMO originates from a fear of regret, which makes you worry about whether you might miss out some important news, social gatherings with friends, or other opportunities. This already existed before the digital era, so social media only opens the door to so much information that it makes your FOMO stronger than you can handle. And since social media is only the catalyst of your problems, quitting it only hides their existence. You aren't really fixing them. You're using all your willpower to suppress your FOMO and combat your boredom after quitting social media. But willpower is not an infinite resource. If you feel stressed or bored enough, you're gonna go back to scrolling your phone. It's not because you're weak, it's because you're following the wrong mindset. So most people who quit social media follow this logic. First, they feel like they're addicted to social media. And after quitting social media, they experience withdrawal symptoms like disconnection and boredom. So they start finding substitutes for social media. But here's the catch. Most people aren't able to find substitutes in time. On the other hand, using social media requires no effort because it has zero barrier to entry. You just take out your phone and make a few clicks, and you can be immediately immersed in the stimulation. So when you're already in a low dopamine state due to its absence, you're more likely to choose social media again. And that's why I believe quitting social media is kind of unsustainable, and we should coexist with it. Instead of quitting social media right away to gain a false sense of victory, you analyze the root causes of your excessive usage. Then you find solutions to address them. For example, if you always use social media because of FOMO, so figure out why it affects you so severely. Is it because you think all your friends on Instagram are having fun in gatherings and you're lonely? And if that's the case, you can reach out to your close friends and step out of your isolation instead of just being a digital observer. Also, think about your older generations, like your grandparents. They didn't have social media in most of their lives, but they're still living fine. They're not enduring life-changing disasters because of any missed opportunities. So this is when you realize your FOMO is exaggerated and irrational. You might also be indulging in social media because of boredom. So again, rather than deleting social media, try improving your mentality first. Stop treating the instances of silence like a void that you have to fill by desperately scrolling through your phone. Instead, learn to enjoy the moment. When you're taking the bus, just stare out the window. Take a look at the pedestrians on the streets, the architectures of buildings, or the natural environment. I once saw a few rice packs falling from a truck, blocking the cars behind it. It wasn't until two traffic police officers pulled him over that he realized something was wrong. If I were wearing my headphones scrolling TikTok, I would have never seen this happen. So when you understand that the real world can also be filled with interesting things, your motivation to use social media will be reduced much more significantly. So at the end of the day, just think of social media as a tool. Stop vilifying it and blaming it for all our problems. If you only put all the blame on social media, you are neglecting your own responsibility to deal with your problems. And what's more, you're not really maintaining a healthy relationship with technology. Having a healthy relationship with technology isn't about how long you can quit social media. It's about how you're able to utilize it at the right time. So instead of using brute force methods like quitting social media as a countermeasure, I believe it's always wiser to maintain a balanced relationship with it. Thanks for watching. This is Mr. Machine.